increased my Pioneer badge by 262 new portals. Stopping here, there's some friendly frogs here, as you can see. So 262, a bit more than halfway to my goal. The main reasons I'm stopping now are, well, this battery pack. I left it charging overnight, but it has no charge. So it's a brand new battery pack, I don't know what's wrong. There you go. So, and my phone's on about 10%, so I'm going to be forced to stop no matter what. It's been good fun. It's been a pretty good solid morning's worth of exercise on my bike. Seeing a whole bunch of new portals. This place is a really nice place. I haven't been here before. It's just outside the Optus Stadium, which is a brand new stadium built just in the past few years. And this bridge, this metallic bridge, was made in Malaysia, imported to Australia before being installed there. For some reason, I've captured the portal. I've already captured the portal in the middle of that bridge. I've never walked along that bridge. It must have been a different bridge before. Over the river, if I had more time, I would continue over there, I guess. The problem is I've captured about half of those portals already, if not more, because that's where Operation Teal Star took place, where we made a huge two-coloured link star linking into a pair of portals on exactly the same location. So I've captured a lot of portals there, and really there's nowhere nearby that I can go which is portal dense and that I haven't visited. If you are planning a challenge like this for yourself, what I would take away from my experience is, first of all, plan where you're going to go in advance so you don't have to decide on the way. It's much more important to get portals quickly rather than get every single portal in an area. So, and it's also a great idea, go to a place which is reasonably portal dense that you've never been, rather than focusing on getting every single portal in a place you have played before. The portals missing in the place you've played before are going to be the ones that are harder to get to, they're more time consuming. So, and of course, get up earlier in the morning. If I had started an hour earlier, I'd be a lot closer to 500 by now. Except I suppose my battery would have run out earlier too. Yes, so there it is. If you're planning a challenge like this, that's my takeaway. Be prepared more in advance. I had been thinking of doing this challenge for quite some time, but I picked this weekend for a couple of reasons. One, there's double AP for portal captures this weekend. So my 262 captures have earned me 400,000 AP, over 400,000 AP. My Explorer badge has gone up by 175. So a lot of the captures I did, well, about 90 of the captures I did were portals that I had visited before but never captured. Yeah, so if you want to do a challenge like this, if you want to get your Pioneer badge or your Explorer badge up really quickly, look on Intel, make sure you're going to an area where there's a lot of neutral portals, preferably. Portals of the opposite faction, assuming you've got lots of bursters and they're not heavily shielded. That's your second preference. A place where you haven't really played before, but there are a lot of portals. Some of you may find that this kind of challenge is much easier in your city. Perth is a very, very spread out city, and there are pockets of places which are incredibly portal dense, but it's not one vast expanse. The place that has the most portals is the central business district, and of course, because I've been playing a long time, I had already captured a lot of those portals. So that's why, although that was the second place I visited, it didn't really bump my Pioneer stat very much. I would have been better off, perhaps, heading straight to Fremantle, which is also an incredibly portal dense area, but I really haven't played much there at all. So that that might have been a better choice for me for this challenge. Anyway, what else can I say? What else can I say? Yeah, so that's it for me. My phone battery is probably less than 10% now. What is it? 7%. I've used 3% of my battery talking on this video. So I think I'll close now and bump up my Pioneer stat at my leisure. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for following me on this adventure. See ya.